alas, the state of being in permanent flow state does not transcend the parameters of a severe hangover. I literally just got back home from the gym. All I did was change my shorts and get a sip of water. I was wiped out today. I scarcely did 20 minutes of cardio. After my 20 minutes of walking on the fifth floor of the track, and I was done. I did a little bit of the sauna, and I was done. Yeah, the will to power is the only thing that matters. Yesterday I said I wasn't gonna smoke, but I felt like smoking later in the day, so I smoked. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I don't owe anything to anyone. The reason why I want to quit smoking is because I want to produce progeny. I feel healthy and strong in terms of strength, energy, libido. But in terms of like sperm count, yeah, the THC needs to, like, there needs to be restrictions on the THC in order to produce progeny, and I will. But besides that, I feel great. Other than today, which I went to go see Mexico play last night. And if you live in a city with lots of Mexican Americans, Mexicans, descendants of Mexicans, and El Tricolor is playing a big game, oh, they're going to come out. Oh, man, it was so awesome. Anyway, I walked about 20 minutes to one of the exterior neighborhoods in the downtown area where I live at to go watch Mexico play, and everything was full at the bar where I usually go. There was a line around the block. So I was like, okay. And like all the freaking sports bars in that area were full. Every place was full. Couldn't go watch Mexico anywhere. So I walked about 8.8 miles to get to the train, to take the train into the Midtown neighborhood next to the downtown neighborhood where I live. The Midtown neighborhood where I used to live at, actually. Anyway, so I finally get to this bar, or this sports bar. They charged me $66 to get in. And finally I get in to go watch the game, right? It was like after a long odyssey, but the game was pushed back an hour. So I actually got there like around the 16th minute. I don't know. But actually, by the time I got there, like, it was just getting good. So it was awesome. And to watch the game with the sentient mammals, it was just so invigorating. It was so awesome. I was really pulling for Mexico, but they lost. I'm pretty sure, because I left before the end. Yeah, I ended up spending like over $160 and walking for miles last night, and it was worth every single freaking penny. Oh my God, it felt great to be out there and just cheering and just sharing in that excitement, the madness of the World Cup, right? The fans of Mexico, El Tricolor, United States of America is playing today. We must vanquish the sons of Leopold, the descendants of Leopold, right? Leopold, arguably one of the worst regimes in the history of humanity, in the Belgian Congo, the atrocities that he committed. I say arguably because there's Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia, and there's also the South African apartheid regime, of which Elon Musk is a descendant, right? Elon Musk is literally a descendant of the people who created one of the worst governments, one of the worst regimes in human history, right? Therefore, Elon Musk is extremely limited in his mindset in some ways. The man is a genius as far as engineering goes. Like, I can't touch him. Like he's on another level. He's literally putting rockets on other planets. I could never do that. However, here's the thing. On a philosophical level, I don't think Elon can touch me at all. Because Elon's building rockets to get us to Mars. But Elon, this is the one question that I'm pretty sure you don't have an answer for. What are you going to do when humans fuck Mars up? Then skip to the next rock, the next planet that we're going to inhabit? Because yeah, you're going to get us to Mars, but then the foundational Martians are going to quarrel with the newer Martians who just arrived, and these different Martians, they're going to have factions and inevitably fuck Mars up as well. Because unless humans have an evolution in the consciousness and the way we think, we're going to fuck whatever planet we get to, okay? So that's, yeah, at least you're trying to do something by getting us to Mars, but you have no plan for when we get to Mars and we end up fucking that planet up, right? So anyway, I just wanted to come post because the intoxication, man. Like, I got swept up in the madness of the FIFA World Cup. Oh my God, I went out to watch Mexico play, spent more money than I wanted to. And walked around a lot, but it was worth every goddamn penny. It was so fun, and I did continue drinking this morning and smoking. Some might say prodigiously. And when prodigious sums of THC and alcohol are consumed in congruence, let's just say George gets fucked up. But I'm off till Thursday, so fuck it. Portugal and Spain at 2. Oh my God, I have to go. I may have a beer or 2 perhaps, but I'm going to order some food at this place because I'm going to eat, all right? Because I'm not just going to get drunk all day and high. I mean, just a little drunk and high all day. The will to power, that's why. Because if I want to do something, I'm going to fucking do it, all right? Even if it means me losing my voice a little bit, which inexorably I am. But how fun is social media? Oh, God, it's so fun to just come out and post. I don't care if anybody watches this, but I suspect at least 1 or 2 will. And if just one person watches it and it makes a difference in one person's life, then that means something to me, right? And if nobody watches it, then what? What does it mean? This just lives out there in the hyper reality of social media, but not making an impact, as it has no influence, shares, or repercussions throughout the algorithm, let's say, right? It would just exist, right? As like a video diary to myself, right? And what does that mean? Does it mean anything? Does it mean something? Or perhaps is this just the nonsensical ramblings of an absolutely brilliant, devastatingly handsome, irresistibly charismatic man?